Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Lucas Haversick has it all teed up and ready to go. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
Purdy throwing here to start. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Ready. Ready.
Play action now with Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Ready.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. From the gun is Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
19. Check go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Chased out to his right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Ready.
Oh, quick throw here, left side. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go. 18, run. 18, run.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Let's go now.
Second and 6 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He'll go quickly to the right. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Cowboy 80. Let's go. Hut, hut.
They'll throw it again. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He brings it in. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On the set.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Go.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And this is picked up by the 49ers.
I'll tell you what, you throw in such a compacted area down here tight in the red zone. These receivers, tight ends, don't always have a chance to get a great grip on the ball before that defender arrives. And that defender arrived with some bad intentions. He closed quick and made a play of the game, knocking it free and forcing the turnover.
Set up. Ready.
On first down, they'll run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Fullback dive up the gut. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
Set. Set up.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this.
Ready up.
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first.
19 tight. 19 tight. Set go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Go.
From the 40 on second down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Set.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Bring it.
Still on the move, coming to the line for
now.
1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Hunt, hunt.
Throwing from the gun here. That finds Ayuk complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Brought in by Ayuk. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er first down. Now it's Purdy. Hits his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. Hunt.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Quick throw is caught. It's inside the 10. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 13-0 lead. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Set go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Rambo 80. Shut up.
He'll throw it. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Ready? 18, Pioneer.
They'll throw on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This defense just coming to life before our eyes, Kate, taking advantage of the situation they're in. Just feel their creativity. Right? When you get a lead like this, it just allows you to be a little looser, to play a little bit faster, and to continue to make an impact that time with a sack. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. 1st and 10 from the 41.
70 Lions.
Throwing now from the gun. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happens right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Here we go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Robinson. He's within striking distance. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. Lucas Haversick now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready?
1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready? Go.
From the gun is Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Play action now with Purdy. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Flush down out to his left. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Play made by Deron Payne.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So second down coming up.
Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this third down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Third and just 2 to go.
Shut up. Ready, ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play. The 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into the locker rooms now, all tied up. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay, ready.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this one does not go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Set. Go.
They give it to him. Massive hit. The ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Purdy setting up that play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Go.
They motion the tight end over. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll come out throwing. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Able to get it to Moore. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They're throwing it. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
72 the wolf.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Over ready.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70. Warriors 70.
Play action on 1st down. It's taken in by Sinnott. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
From the 36. That one's complete over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That one gains 7. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go. Go.
Throwing now on 1st down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On the jump.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. Set. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Bronco switch. Unlock wide.
Again, left side. Here's Robinson. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
19 Lions.
2nd and 10 now. Completed to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Got a man. Robinson has it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Has it in close. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Robinson will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And that's a Washington touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Brings in the kick at the 9. He's going to be touchdown as that return comes to an end.
On the set.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Hut, hut.
There's a give up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now. Go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Ready. Ready.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Cougar 19.
Now a give on the counter. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
It is caught left side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Ready?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are in the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Go.
He's dropping back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
Galloping inside the 40. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Here's the one back on the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Another carry for him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Back to the well again. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, here we go.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Washington calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Let's go now.
They'll run here on first down. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Final timeout taken by the Commanders.
Ready.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Ready, ready.
The 49ers only moments away from finalizing this victory as they take a knee.
Set.
They can't end it with a knee, but this would run out some clock.
Hut, hut.
They take a knee here, and that's going to close out the regular season with a victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And they get one more victory in a division champion season. That, of course, not the championship they're focused on, right, Brock? And the road to the Super Bowl will begin at home next week in the wild card round. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.